Happy Valentine's Day! Okay, so it's the Friday before Valentine's Day, but we wanted to talk about our Valentine's Day experiences and share them with you. So, we're gonna do our best Valentine's Day experience to start.
And our worst ones.
Yes. And then we're gonna do our best Valentine's Day gift.
And our worst ones.
Then we're going to come up with a nice Valentine's Day poem for you.
Or a bad one.
Because we need to even it out. So, we'll start with best Valentine's Day stories, I guess.
You go first.
Why do I have to go first? My best Valentine's Day. I didn't really celebrate Valentine's Day all that much until recently, like being with Steve. I didn't. And the thing with Steve is Valentine's Day for him kind of sucks. Because his birthday is Valentine's Day. A lot of the time, we kind of just make it his birthday. I put a bunch of money aside and went to Niagara Falls. And we spent the weekend in Niagara Falls. No Peyton, no, busy craziness, just me and him in Niagara Falls. We had an amazing room with like an incredible view, big like jacuzzi hot tub, and it was just really fun. We spent the whole day together. I won one of the jackpots at the Canadian Midway. I had tickets flying all over the place and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, like it was fun. It was just like nice to be like able to spend time with him without, Peyton screaming in our face.
My best Valentine's Day is with the boyfriend I have right now, Antonio. He's a crazy guy, but he's Italian, as you can tell from the name. So for them, sometimes they like to spoil their women. So he decided that for, I think, our first or second Valentine's Day, I can't remember which one, but he bought me flowers and he bought me a teddy bear, whose name is Coco, that my son has stolen. He took me out to a nice restaurant. We went out to, I think, to Dave & Buster's after, so because, I love playing games. And I'm not a big gambler, so this was the perfect in-between for me. And we got a hotel room for the night, and we just watched movies and had some fun.
God.
And it was the best Valentine's Day I've ever had in my life.
Okay, so that was our best. Now our worst, and you get started.
I got stood up on Valentine's Day. I was a teenager. I was with a guy who decided to call himself Crown. It wasn't his real name. It was a nickname he liked because, apparently that's how we rolled. And we were supposed to go out for Valentine's Day, and we were supposed to meet up, and I wait for him for like 2 hours outside, and it was cold, and he did not respond. I kept calling him, trying to figure out. He never answered his phone, and I kept saying, "Hey, where are you? What are we doing?" And it was only like a month or two that we were talking, and he didn't answer, so I went home, and he called me up saying, "I'm so sorry, I fell asleep." I was like, "That's fine. I'm home now." But that was the worst Valentine's Day I've ever had. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I would say my Valentine's Day was part of my best, and then the last half of that Valentine's Day that was my best was the worst. We went to this like Brazilian restaurant, and it's that place where like they have all the meat on the swords, and the guys walk around and go, "Ooh, let me cut this like chicken for you," or whatever, and they cut it onto your plate, and it's so good, and you just want to try like all the different stuff they have there because they're just walking around and like giving it to you, and they got these smiles on their face, and there's music playing, and people are giving chocolate roses to the women, and everyone's all like happy, and you're drinking and whatever, and it was just so great. And the food was really good, and then we left, and I ate so much. I didn't even realize it when I was there. I don't know what it was, but I ate way too much food. We got in, back to the hotel. We had like a nice bubble bath like set up. The jacuzzi was going. I was sitting in there, and I just got so sick. My stomach was gurgling. I was getting like really sweaty. I I felt like I was gonna throw up. And like, here's Steve, like, he's looking at me like, oh baby, like, you're okay. I'm like, I am just not feeling good. His birthday and Valentine's Day, and I'm just like dying sick. I ended up going to sleep early. He stayed up and watched some of the basketball games that were going on, and then I was asleep. So that was the end of our Valentine's. So the day started off as like the best Valentine's Day ever, and then ended as the worst. Best and worst gifts.
Oh.
Best and worst gifts. I actually really have to think about this because I don't even know.
Do we count gifts as like physical items, or gifts as in like being taken away or something like that?
Yeah, like that stuff too. That's cool. I'm trying to think now. Like, oh, my best Valentine's Day gift is from my current boyfriend Steve. He just knows exactly what he needs. So anyway, he gave me Sephora gift cards and Lucenza gift cards. I'm telling you, I was on my last good black bra. That was the best gift because it came not just because of what it was, but because the timing was so perfect. My worst gift was also makeup. He went out and bought me like foundation, but it was like way too light. If you're off by even 2 numbers, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like, so for like, I would say probably a month or so, I was wearing makeup that was a shade, 2 shades, 2.5 shades too light.
My best gift has to be the teddy bear Coco, because you know he loves my fluffiness. He's a caring person. My worst.
Woo!
Okay, so if anybody knows me, like everybody who knows me knows that my biggest sensitivity about my body is my hands. I got my mom's hands. My mom did not have nice hands. She had short, stubby fingers. I had a guy I was seeing, not dating, but you know, we were trying to see where it goes, and it was in the beginning. I was a teenager, so you know. He knew that I didn't like my fingers. What does he get me for Valentine's Day? Rings. He gave me rings. He gave me rings that would barely fit the tip of my pinky. They were fake rings that made my fingers on the tips go green. A, the rings were ugly. Like, I mean, like, even my grandmother wouldn't wear them. B, they couldn't fit my fingers, and he's seen my fingers. They barely fit on the tip of my pinky. Oh my god. If you hear that someone doesn't like something about themselves or about a specific item, do not get it for them. We're doing the poem. We're doing the poem.
Okay, so now we're gonna come up with poems, and I feel like she already knows what she's gonna say.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Feed me some chocolate, and I won't share with you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Give me some sugar, and I won't share with you. Tomorrow morning, I may be too young for you, but that's okay. I'll be your baby girl. That would be a good Valentine's Day gift.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Felicia's the best.
Screw you.
I like that.
That's Valentine's Day for us. Yeah. I'm not even doing anything this Valentine's Day, to be honest with you. I have 0 plans.
I'm gonna be picking my sister up from the airport.
Yeah. But if you guys are doing anything for Valentine's Day, we would like to wish you a happy Valentine's Day.
And if you have any interesting Valentine's Day stories, please let us know. We love to hear stories.
And of course, as usual, if you guys like this video, or you guys, you know, just like us being stupid in general, just, you know, click like and click subscribe. And if you want to know when our next stupid video is going to be up, you can click the bell to get a notification from when we're going to be back.
Yes, because everyone loves seeing Felicia being silly.
Bye!
Bye!